Dan Nikhil, like one Space Camp alum said, just because I can't see the stars doesn't mean that I can't reach for them. And it was truly a heartwarming experience to sit inside of that theater earlier today and see so many kids with a love and passion for space and astronauts, to be able to speak to an astronaut who is currently aboard the ISS. And they asked him a bunch of questions. It was a very friendly Q&A, and those questions ranged all the way from what type of projects are they currently doing in space, all the way down to what type of food do they eat and if they enjoy it. Kids sat in the Discovery Theater where they were able to ask Bob Hines questions through a virtual link. Hines spoke with these kids from the International Space Station and spoke about many different things, including what's it like in space, what are some of his favorite things to do, as well as what the future looks like for children who may have some disabilities but still desire to become astronauts. One camp student who asked Hines a few questions is 13-year-old Drew Mormon. Mormon says he's always been a space fanatic and he's always wanted to be an astronaut. But Mormon tells me he became blind after having a stomach bug some years back. And he knew that in order to become an astronaut, he had to have 20/20 vision. But today, after speaking with Hines, Mormon has a brand new perspective after learning that NASA is constantly working on new and innovative ways to involve all children, no matter the ability, to be involved in space.
That opened me up a bit. When he said that, that really opened me up, because at that point I was like, okay, chances are I'm probably never going to space because you have to have 20/20 vision in each eye. Well, that's the requirements now. In fact, I think there's never been an astronaut that hasn't had 20/20 vision.
But you're hopeful for the future?
I am.
Now, Mormon concluded that interview by stating that children are indeed the future, and he says anything can happen within the next 20 to 30 years, and any child that was inside of that theater could definitely be a part of it. We are live from the Space and Rocket Center. Xavier Wary, Way 31 News.